I was telling her during the break how much I enjoyed that beef Wellington and that chicken. That was really good. So good for you if you were able to order it.
And what did I say? You could take that beef or chicken Wellington and put it in this air fryer and you'd be good to go.
Yeah, let's talk about this air fryer. I previewed this at the top of the hour because Dash is one of those brands that I love. They offer such high quality products. So, you know, if you like to shop in some of the finest, fanciest stores that are out there, and you want to be able to get the very best, you always can look for that Dash brand name. When I saw, this is new in the show today, when I saw that we were offering this air fryer at $34.99.
Crazy
I
good.
told my producer, Rob, I said, Rob, I have to promote this. It is, we all love an air fryer. Not everybody owns one, and even if you own one, maybe for you, you'd love to be able to give the gift. It's the perfect size. We've got red or black. We have it at a remarkable value. It's almost 50% off.
Crazy price.
It's a 2.6 quart size, so whether it's French fries or wings or those Wellingtons that we just featured for you, here's what I'm recommending. The red is already going and already in the lead. That doesn't surprise me, right? It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
Well, and it's red, and it's a pretty red, but we also have the black. Give us a call. Only a few thousand of these, so enough just for a few short airings before these are gone. Let's dive into this because
absolutely
a lot of great value
Okay,
here.
so I feel like by now we sort of understand the concept of air frying, right? We're not gonna submerge our food in oil. We're gonna let the hot air circulate around. So here's what's important with an air fryer. See how I've got a little disc there? That allows the food to get air on all sides. If it doesn't have that, it only gets air on the top side or the bottom side. That's called a convection oven, right? That doesn't help you. So what I like about this is Dash has made the TastiCrisp pan so that the food circulates around. Why does that matter to you? Look at this French fry, and all right, so I might have soaked it in ketchup because I like ketchup. See how I'm crunchy and crispy on the end there? You used to have to put it in oil for that. Now, with the right shaped pan, with the right air technology from Dash, you get crispy and crunchy without the oil. So what else can you do? Because not everybody wants French fries or things like that all the time. I have teenage boys. We make French fries and taquitos literally every single day. But what about grilled cheese? If I make grilled cheese on the stove, I gotta babysit it. I gotta stand there. I gotta flip-flop it. I gotta make sure it's doing it right. Or I can put it in the air fryer. I can let that circulating hot air, crispy, crunchy the top, melty the cheese in the middle, and you're good to go. So you'll notice the size of this. Smaller than your coffee maker. Could not be a better size. Touch button, easy to operate. I'm gonna push start. I have a temp choice and a time choice. Most of the time for temp, I just run it fairly high, all the way up to 400. If I'm gonna do something that has some bread on it that I don't want too crunchy, I may turn it down just a little bit. Time, and by the way, you're getting a recipe book that gives you all sorts of hints. And the internet community of air fryers is crazy. All you have to do is put in the word, let's say, pork chop and air fryer, and you'll get all the information you'd ever need.
I want to invite you to come on in and use our express automated ordering. You're looking at $34.99. The regular price on this is almost double. It's $69.99, almost $70. Free shipping. No, shipping and handling on this is $7.50, but if you've already invested $75 or more on the day between any product, you'll get free shipping on the day. But red and black, we only have quantities to last just for a couple of shows. It is the perfect gift for an office kitchenette, for for an RV, for a dorm room, for a mother-in-law's quarter. For those of you who don't have this a lot of counter space and you love the idea of having an air fryer, but you don't want it to take up all of your counter space, the size of this is so ideal and perfect. But look at how much food.
Look at the food coming out of this.
Yeah, it's deceiving to see this size because it really can hold quite a bit.
I wanted you to see this. I love this for two people for a full meal. I do too. Look at that beautiful pork chop. Look at all the accompaniments, the acorn squash, the apples, the potatoes.
And look at you, you're still going.
I'm still dishing out. So 2.6 quarts is like, oh, well, that's not very big. Yes, it is. So I layered all the root vegetables.
Yeah, plenty.
Cooked them for about 10 minutes. I layered 2 huge boneless pork chops. Actually, those actually have nice bones on them.
The red color, don't forget, that's going to be the choice that we're going to lose first. That's actually my favorite in this one.
I do love the look. Yeah. But don't think because it's small on your counter that it's not going to have. That was enough space. That was nearly 2 pounds of fries. Yeah. That's 2 massive chops and all the root vegetables. So this is easily dinner for 2 to 3 people.
And one pan cooking. You know, sometimes you don't want to heat up the stove, right?
Good point.
And I hear from so many of you, myself included, that once you get an air fryer at home, you start to just put everything in the inside.
You know, you don't use your oven nearly
Isn't it interesting?
much.
Okay, speaking of capacity.
Look at that.
Would you ever imagine that many wings would be in this air fryer? So it definitely can feed a crowd, or of course you've got leftovers for a couple of days with this one.
Speaking of leftovers, let's say you made all these wings and you only ate half of them that night. The next day, you can re-crisp absolutely anything in the air fryer, and it is amazing. So if you do go out to eat and you get something like fried fish or fried chicken or French fries, and you bring it home in a to-go box and you put it in your fridge, what happens if you put it in the microwave the next day?
It turns chewy.
It's mushy
and hard
and icky and hard.
No microwave.
So instead, you put it in your air fryer, it re-crisps. So if I don't use it for cooking, I use it for leftover pizza. I use it for leftover carry out. My kids are in apartments in college. This is how they cook every single meal. We were trying to cut back on that, you know, place you call where they deliver food from restaurants. Yeah, that'll get you broke really fast.
Oh, girl, yes.
So instead, I said, well, go pick good frozen food. Get some frozen wings. Get some frozen, you know, chicken.
Yes.
You can cook it all in the air fryer. It has changed our family's eating habits.
If you'd like to order, don't forget, I think this is the first airing that we've offered. I personally really love it. I want to show you that it comes with the neatest little recipe booklet that it comes with. Dash, again, my #1 thing about Dash is the quality of their products. Whether it's a blender, whether it's air fryer, everything that they make is top notch. An air fryer is something that we want. Who doesn't want to be heart healthy? Who doesn't want the crispy, crunchy without the oils? That's what an air fryer delivers for you. You typically don't see this size and this price, and if, again, only while supplies last. Don't wait, under $12. Brussels sprouts, how many of you?
Right?
I'm doing Brussels sprouts for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. And how long does this take in your oven? Do you do them in the oven? Tell me how long.
No, I do it in the air fryer.
Okay, well, my husband does them in the oven.
And guess who convinced me to do that?
I hope one of us. Good. So my husband does these in the oven. They take an hour. And I'm like, why are you doing that?
No, that takes too long.
In the air fryer. It is a beautiful roast. Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. If you harvest roast vegetables in the fall, it is so easy in the air fryer. Little bit of olive oil, gets that crispy, crunchy, little bit of salt. Here's something new for you. Those are lima beans. And we salted them, and if you like salty, crunchy, yummy, pick one of the darker ones.
My doctor would be so happy.
Well, you know what? My mama made lima beans, and they were slimy. These are, isn't that yummy? So you can take a protein and make it crispy. What's that?
Popcorn.
Absolutely, I'd agree with that.
Popcorn.
I couldn't stop eating these before.
Now, who knew? How did you guys experiment with that and figure out that you can air fry?
I might have seen that on social media, because social media can be good for you. So yeah, we learned about this.
Girl, I'm gonna go home and tell my mama.
And keep eating them. I know, really. I love you, Mom, but your lima beans were slimy, so now they're not slimy in the air fryer.
I like a good lima bean, especially.
Oh, all right, I'm not good like that.
Especially put a little smoked meat in there, girlfriend.
I can't get her off of the lima beans. I'm loving that. I'm gonna give those to you. But what I did want to show you with this is whether you're buying things frozen and crisping them in the air fryer, or whether you're making a pork chop from scratch, we can do it all.
Yeah.
So at this price point, and look at this cheese. I mean, these cheese sticks are crazy. We probably put a few too many on in here, but look at the cheese oozing everywhere.
Yeah.
Crispy on the outside, ooey gooey on the inside. They are wonderful. Yeah, the control room just wanted me to know that it's okay that they're gooey. They're ready to come in and eat them. And that's what I love. When you pull food out of the air fryer, everybody's here, everybody's excited. They know the texture is gonna be amazing. Because think about it, why do we give in and eat that fried food we're not supposed to? Because it's crunchy and wonderful.
I don't know, it was good to me.
You can get it here in the air fryer.
Stephanie, I'm gonna get in there for a moment.
We even did dessert.
Over 300 have been ordered. I thought it was the cutest when I saw it.
It's a great size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's a
love
great
it.
size.
I love the size of this.
Me too.
And I love that it comes in red. It's just a really great gift to give to someone, right? You don't have to break the bank. It's $34.99. The regular price, by the way, is $69.99. You just let us know if you'd like to have the red or the black, and try the lima beans.
I got her with the lima beans. And you know what? It's easy to use. So, you know, Grandma's not going to be intimidated.
Yeah.
She's going to learn that microwave and stove, you don't need that for everything.
I am excited to have you here. Thank you for all the good food.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Stay on the phone lines for your wonderful Dash air fryer. That's a great one. That's new. Over close to 400 of you have ordered. But we're gonna wrap it up. I'll see you a little bit later on.
See you soon.
And we're gonna go over and meet the owner and founder. Excuse me. You have to tell me your name. Mr. Tom Sullivan. The reason why I don't know your name is because you are my surprise for today.